Hey everybody out there in YouTube land. I just wanna make a video to you guys today. I wanna remind you of something. For any of you people that have been following me for a while, you've seen my other videos. Today wasn't a family. Last night or yesterday morning, should I say, wasn't another family member, but I'm not gonna go into the whole spiel about it, but like my dad walked out on me when I was a kid, and I'm not gonna go into this whole spiel about it. I mean, I'm a psych major, so I understand it's legit, but a lot of people don't. And I met my, the woman I'm getting ready to get married to, and met a guy, and he was just like a dad to me. Like, went to church with him. I even stayed with him for a couple weeks because I didn't have a place to go to till I found this one. And he was just a really good guy, and he passed away this morning at 2:07 from cirrhosis of the liver. And last time I talked to him, he was just so overjoyed. I mean, saying the doctors couldn't find the cancer. He was letting me know because I was the only person on his list for a donation. You can actually cut your liver in half, and it will regenerate. Of course, you'll be sick for a while, but I was willing to go through that for him, as a risky surgery anyway. But my main point of the video is just kind of, like I always tell people, don't let everyday things come in between your life and your relationships with people. Don't let what you're doing, school or work or anything else, come in between the people that you should be around. I've done that a couple times. Not every time someone died, but I've done it a few times, and this is one of the times that I did it. I just became so the second to last time I spoke to him was actually when he said that about the liver. I'll tell you about the last time in a minute. Just don't let things come in between you spending time with ones you love and care about, because they're not always going to be here, and when they're not, like, that's it. Unless you're a believer like I am, Calvinist, Reformed, by the way. Then you won't believe this will be the last time you see him. But I know this is going to be the last time I see him for a long time. Unless my maker decides to take me home too, which I hope not, because I've got a wonderful girlfriend and I would hate to leave her, my mom, my sister, my nieces and nephew. Like, I still have reasons to be here. And yeah, it's just, just spend time with the ones you care about. And the last time I actually spoke to them, he told me that he had a lot more respect for me than he ever had because of something I did. One of his family members was, or like a family member, just so close friends, this guy was trying to beat him up. And I got in between the fight, and me and this guy that was trying to beat up his son's friend, which I'm also friends with Johnny, which is Big John's son. Big John's the one that just died. And so I went to protect Brandon, which is Johnny's friend and my friend too. And I wound up getting into a fight with this guy. And he tried to hit Mama Karen, which is Big John's wife. And so that's actually why I got into a fight with the kid. I was just originally just going to help him, escort him nicely out of the house. And I remember Big John came in the corner, he looked at me, and was mad at me for fighting in the house. And then later on, when he found out that I was defending his wife, he gained a lot of respect for me. That's what he told me. And the whole time, I knew he was mad, and I was explaining to them, I was like, just tell Big John I didn't mean to disrespect him. I just was trying to help. And that day he actually sat me down about an hour later, and he's like, no. He's like, you tried to protect my wife. When this guy met me, he didn't have to take me in like he did. I threw up in his brother's bathroom in his brother's big house. I threw up in Big John's, in two of Big John's cars because I was out drinking, with his son and everything, which, we were having fun, and I just drank too much, and, he tolerated so much from me within the first couple months of meeting me, but he treated me like a son. That's something I didn't have. That is something I did not have, and he was the one that taught me. Even when he met me, and I was 25 years old when he met me, and he taught me what a son should feel like. People just spend time with your loved ones. You guys have a good night.